Amanda, what's for dinner?
I have cooked so much that my fridges are full. So whatever someone wants out of the fridge. I made pulled pork the other day. Cece picked some up from my driveway yesterday.
Cece also had Rachel's food. I mean, Cece, you're like high.
Rachel and I are Cece's two moms at this point.
You're literally keeping me alive. By the way, that's like the best pulled pork I've ever had. I ate it last night and I thought it would be too late to text you about, but dang, it's so good.
That's part of it, like when you are not in a family relationship, as in 6 or 7 people in your household, it's hard to cook something and then have like 8 servings of it.
Yes.
And then you eat 2 and you're like, God, I hate pulled
I'm
pork.
sick of this, yeah.
And then you put it in the freezer, but when you take it out of the freezer, it's just not the same.
No, that's because it's a big lump of ice at that point.
I have this problem as well when Kate isn't here. Oh my God. That's why my neighbors and I, we do family dinner. So like, we'll call each other and be like, I want to make this shrimp scampi dish. It's been in my recipe file for weeks. And then you serve them.
Or you just tell Cece, I'm putting food for you at the bottom of my driveway. Please walk over to my house and pick it up.
I'll be there in half an hour.
I was saying, Cece, don't walk to my house.
Yeah.
What you're looking for. Hey,
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
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 Oh.
Nikolai said, where's the teacher?
I'm the teacher. It's good because I cut off all my blonde hair. You got a haircut too.
Yeah.
Because my hair is long.
Yeah, it was long. I know.
Very long.
Very long.
Apparently, I'm not very good at cutting bangs. Because like now it looks like he's like what's his name? Like that person out of Three Stooges.
Oh.
Feel bad for him. Mo, yeah, Mo.
No.
So understand that it's okay because women can't cut bangs either. Haven't you seen all the memes? Like, don't cut your bangs, it's not worth it.
I'm used to cutting my hair, right? So I cut it like super, like I like right away cut it short, and then I'm like, shoot, because we comb it over, it should have been longer so that it looks normal. So next time I'll know.
Dude, you
But the rest of it is all right.
your head. Like you buzz cut your entire head.
Right. Well, I faded, so
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm almost there.
I apologize. Okay, so today's workout is pretty much a cardio endurance-based workout. We are going to end up with 5 rounds of the same 5 exercises. We're going to change up the order. It's going to be 1 minute of work right into the next, right into the next, right into the next, and then 75 seconds of recovery. We'll talk about the warm-up. I'm really interested. The first exercise in the warm-up, I literally have no idea what it is. So I'm kind of excited to watch it with you guys. If you want to mute your computer so you can turn on your own music, so be it. Let's go ahead and pull up the workout. Share screen. There we go. The coaches apparently are Canadian today.
Remember to place yourself and your goals at the top of the to-do list every single day. Orange State Nation, welcome. My name is Coach Brittany. I'm coming to you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Now today's workout is 45 minutes of total body endurance. We're going to bring some heat into your living room. Before we do that though, we need to warm up our bodies. So before we get ready to rumble, let's come on down and get into that dynamic warm-up. Dynamic warm-up is going to be 5 minutes today with 5 exercises in total. Each exercise is timed and we will complete 1 round of it. So let's get started with exercise number 1. This exercise is called page turners.
Remember, we're just demoing.
Your back. You're gonna bring your knees in towards each other, place the heels down, reach those arms out into a T. Now drop your knees over to the right hand side and bring them in just slightly so that you know that that right hip is pressing down into the ground. Bring that left hand up and over to meet that right hand, and then slow and controlled, open it back up. Now the goal is to keep those shoulders retracted. So shoulder blades back and down, keep your core in, and looking towards that hand for circle motion. Option for this one, reduce the range of motion. Next up is your cobra to child's pose for 1 minute. So coming on down to your stomach. You're gonna take your thumbs right by your shoulders. So lying down onto your stomach, hands right beside those shoulders, and toes are pressing down into the ground. From here, press into the heel of the hands. You come up into that cobra. Slow and controlled, lower back down. And then we'll push back into that child's pose, feeling this nice stretch to that lumbar spine. Your option for this one, reduce the range of motion, slow it down. We are here for 1 minute. Third exercise for you guys is your fire hydrant. So starting in a tabletop position, wrist in line with that shoulder, knees in line with the hip, nice neutral back so that that back is nice and flat. Pressing into the heel of the hand, pressing the back of the head up. We're gonna bring that knee in, out, and around.
Okay, so we all know how I feel about that leg actually kicking out and back. I want you to keep the heel glued to the high knee. It's to make the hamstring engage the entire time and to keep the lower abdominals sucked in. So again, just keep that knee at 90.
Fourth exercise for you is your plank alternating ankle reach. Coming into a plank position, wrist in line with the shoulder, core is pulled in, glutes activated, press the thigh bones up. From here, your range of motion, left hand comes to the right ankle, slow and controlled, bring it back down. Switching, opposite hand towards that ankle. Now, go at your own range of motion and do what you can here. Last exercise to warm you up, get that heart rate pumped up, is your butt kickers. So we're gonna bring those heels nice and quickly up towards your glutes. Option, slow it down, take out that impact. Remember guys, dynamic warm up, 5 minutes. We'll do this 1 round. Let's get started.
And begin. We are down on the ground. We are opening through the chest, sweeping through the arms. So turn the torso. We'll find ourselves opening and closing on one side. I'm watching time for you guys. Don't worry, I'll let you know when we go to the other side. Okay, friends, let's go and roll it over. Take legs to the other side. Open and close through the chest. This should feel like a good twist through the lower back. We got about 10 seconds. We're going to move into that cobra to child's pose. And swing it around. Find yourself in your all fours position and then lower it down flat to the ground. Press through the hands and lift the chest up. If we're having lower back issues, just lift a little bit. We're then going to lock the tummy and come through that kneeling plank and all the way back to child's pose. The first one's probably going to be pretty shallow. We'll start to heat up through the body and start to warm up through the spine, getting a little bit deeper into each and every stretch. Again, we're here for 1 minute and 30 seconds. They're already gone. Almost there, 15 seconds. In about 5, we'll come to that fire hydrant. So again, try to keep that knee or that heel glued to the high knee. Don't let the leg wing out. And begin, draw a circle. And switch legs. Keep that back flat. Don't let the body weight shift into that left hand. Keep everything strong and secure. 10 seconds. And we're gonna plank it up. Reach back from that downward facing dog. Tap that heel. If we can't find that heel, we can always find that shin. Just like those previous motions, we may find ourselves, once the body starts to get warmer, we can reach just a little bit deeper. A little bit of rotation through the torso, keeping the hand flat, 30 seconds. $15. And we're taking it into those butt kickers, right? There you go. Standing on up, quick, 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 bunnies. Let's get to it. Driving those heels into that hiney. Having trouble with that jump, we can always take it into that heel with a quick step. Remember, it's not a high knees. We're halfway through. Heels are reaching back. $15 seconds. Come on, last 5. One, relax. Nice job. Let's listen to them talk about block number 1.
What is going on, Orange Nation? Coach Ian from Toronto, Canada. So happy to be bringing you guys block number 1 today. So in this first block, we're going to get your heart rate up, and we're going to keep it up. It is 30 minutes long. It's going to consist of 5
Yes, he did
rounds.
say 30 minutes.
It's going to have 5 exercises in them. It's going to be the same 5 exercises throughout each of the rounds today. We're going to do each exercise for a minute in duration. The idea here is you're going to count your cumulative reps in that first round. Use that as the benchmark to match or beat those total reps going forward. The only thing that's going to change is the order in which you see and do those 5 exercises. So let's go through this. We're going to start off, guys, with a burpee.
I promise it'll make sense.
Shoulder width apart. We're going to lower down, putting those hands on the ground, popping back into that high plank position, then popping those legs forward and up into that jump. Again, bringing those hands down, that high plank position, popping forward and into that jump. Your option here is going to be lowering down, walking that back, walking it forward, and then coming back to that standing position. Next up, we're going to have alternating reverse lunges. So again, we're going to have those feet hip width apart. We're taking that step back, lowering that leg.
Oh, sorry. We're going to fast forward a little bit. So alternating reverse lunges, you know what to do to keep your chest up. Third exercise, I'm sorry, Christy, I didn't know. We're doing jumping jacks for a minute. If you need to, you can step it out instead. Next one is a squat, regular old body weight squat. Chest is up, shoulders back and down, belly button to the spine. Last but not least, we got power sit-ups. Everything extends out long. Come on, Coach Ian, you don't have this much time to talk, buddy. Reach it out. Jiminy's. And sit it up. Again, tapping those heels if we need to. We can always take it into a double crunch. So we have 5 exercises in a row, 1 minute of work each. At the end of it, we'll find 75 seconds of recovery. Round number 2, we'll start with the alternating reverse lunges. Once we get into it, it'll make sense. You guys have any questions? Smile, shoulders back and down. We are super excited about what's getting ready to happen. And begin. 1 minute of burpees, guys. I'm watching the timer for you. Let's go. There is a jump at the top if our body's okay with it, but there is no push up at the bottom. Awesome sauce team, we are halfway through. Again, remember, it is 5 straight minutes of work. Do not sprint this first round or this first exercise and have a terrible round. 15. Don't stop now, you have 5 seconds. Alternating reverse lunges. Here you go, guys. Keep your chest up. We're not reaching back with the tailbone. We're keeping everything tucked underneath, stepping back with the foot and lowering it down. More than halfway through. $15. And we'll find ourselves moving to those jumping jacks. Again, jumping out for us today, we can always take it into a step jack instead. 2, 1, and jumping jacks. Again, hips, knees, ankles, pelvic floor say that this is not okay. Take it into a jumping jack, into a step jack instead. So think of round number 1 being like a push and a base, push and a base. And then we'll end up in that all-out kind of feel before we get that recovery. Come on, team, you got this. 15 seconds. Then we're going right into those body weight squats. And squat. Chest is up, sit that booty back. Remember, we don't want to reach your duck butt back. We're not getting into that fancy little tail. You think about keeping the tailbone tucked underneath as though someone were punching you in the lower abdominals. You were just letting it bounce off like a brick wall. Chest up, eyes out on the horizon. You don't have to watch those feet. They aren't going anywhere. 30 seconds. Come on, team, you got 15 seconds to dig for it. Then we're going down to the ground. We'll find that power sit up, then we'll get a big long recovery. 10. And down, down, down to the ground. Come on, power sit up. Let's get right into it. We'll get a rest from here. Halfway, team. Remember, we're trying to make this feel like an all-out. Don't cheat yourself out of that hard work. We're going to get a big, long recovery pretty soon. "15 seconds between you and the break. Now is not the time to ease up. "5 seconds. And rest. Nice. We got 75 seconds. Do whatever you want to do with them. You breathe it out, you lay it on the ground. Grab a little drink of water. I suggest not chugging because we will be doing jumping. Ooh. Felt good to lay on the floor. So we don't have to listen to him. All he's saying is that we're going to switch it up. We'll now start with the alternating reverse lunges. We'll then go to the jumping jacks. We'll then go to the squats. We'll then have the power set up, and we'll have the burpee on the tail. Oh, I miss those bowling shirts. Anyone else miss that shirt? I like those ones. They had the orange underside. They were cut with the cute little cap sleeve. Maybe you guys don't pay as much attention to the clothes that I wear each and every day. It's okay, we haven't worn them in a while.
Are you not allowed to?
Okay, you got about 10 seconds and we're coming into those alternating reverse lunges. You guys ready? You excited? Let's get to it. In 3, 2, 1, lunge. Let's go. Come on, you guys know what to do. Nice, Melissa. Love it. You guys are doing awesome. There you go, Mary Beth. Nice pace, Jess. It's good to see you again, Jane. There you go, guys. You got about 20 seconds, then we're moving into those jumping jacks. That was nice, Michelle. You got frozen in like a power pose. It looked really good. 5 seconds, we're going jumping jacks. And 3, 2, 1, we jump. Again, use this time with some brains. Don't go right out of the gate super hard. Nice team, we're a little more than halfway through. It's only 15 seconds, it'd be a silly time to quit, come on. And squat right into it, guys. Hands right in front of the chest, sit it down into that squat. There we go. Nice, friends, nice. Chest is up. We're catching our breath. Inhale as we take it down. Exhale as we bring it up. Halfway through. I know those legs are tired, but we're going to let down in just a second. 20 to be specific. Keep it up, keep it up. Remember, we're not leaning forward. We are sitting straight back. 5 seconds, we're down on the ground. 2, 1, take it down. Power sit up. Again, too much today. We can always take it into that double crunch instead. You guys are rock stars. Keep it up. We got about 30 seconds left. It means just 90 seconds till we take a big old break. $15 to shine. Come on, guys. I know you're excited about those burpees coming up for the final minute. Keep it up, keep it up. Ooh, roll it over, burpee time. No push up at the bottom. Remember, just like in that pop jack, hands are replaced by the feet. We take it up. If we need to, we can always step it out. Tippy toe option. We want to regress it just a little bit more. We can put our hands on a bench, on a step, on the bed, on the couch, wherever we need to be. Just a little over half, or a little under halfway through. Come on, keep it up. 20 seconds of fun. Come on, guys, we get a really big break in about 10 seconds. Pump out as many as you can. 2, 1. 75 seconds of recovery. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms. Grab a little drink. Remember, little sips of water. Don't chug a whole bunch or it'll get all slishy sloshy in there. So she's going to be explaining what's happening in round number 3. Same exact thing. This time we start with the jumping jacks. We then go squat. We then go sit up. We have burpee, and then we have a reverse lunges. Then we'll have another 75 seconds of recovery. She's just telling you guys how awesome you are. I know you know it. Everybody give yourself a little pat on the back. Come on, give yourself a little pat on the back. Hey, you showed up, you're putting in the work. 10 seconds. Once we can conquer round number 3, I promise 4 and 5 will go by like grease lightning. Let's get started with those jumping jacks in 2, 1, jumping jacks.
What are you doing?
We get at any point hips, knees, and ankles, we can adjust it up. If those shoulders are starting to bother you, you can always take it into a bent elbow jack. Just come to here. "15 seconds. My knee just can't take it anymore." Whew. And squats. There you go, team. Looking nice. Remember, we're not bending over. That nose shouldn't be coming anywhere near the knees. Just like there were a chair behind us, we sit back, trusting that we're not going to fall. If you feel like you're going to fall, the weight's so far back in those heels, we are doing it right. More than halfway through.
Hi.
10 seconds. Sit it back, chest is up. And power sit-ups. Just go ahead and sit it all the way down to the ground. Roll it up, tap those heels. Come on, guys, come on. Just about 20 seconds and we're gonna find those burpees. We can always back it off and take it into a double crunch, but our goal is to keep moving, guys. Do not stop. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Roll it over, we go burpees. Replace those hands with those feet. Again, we can take it back by stepping. The goal is constant movement. I know you guys are exhausted. Come on, keep it up. Halfway. Come on, guys, just 20 seconds. All the way out into that plank. Make that burpee prettier than the first one. Plank is just as strong as the previous one. 5 seconds. Ooh. Reverse lunges. Alternating reverse lunges. There you go, team. You got it. Protect that lower back by sucking the belly button into the spine. Come on, we're moving. We're breathing, but we're moving. Come on, we got 30 seconds left. I know you guys don't have your mics on, but I know that you were cheering each other on. Long ago, we would have quit. We were doing it by ourselves. That's why we hang out in the team. Keep it up, keep it up. Come on, 15 seconds. Five seconds until you get to look in the camera really glaring at me. Come on. And done. 75 seconds to recover. You can stink face me now. It's fine. Look at Michelle smiling. It's good, Amanda. I'll give a sideways look. Do you guys want to see a crazy trick? So I had a second cousin who could make his tongue into a 3-leaf clover, and it made me so mad as a kid that I taught myself how to do it. So here's my party trick. Yay! Did you see it, Teresa? Fun facts about Coach Mel. Yay! This is why you guys come for class. I know. So we get about 30 seconds. Round number 4. We're gonna start with the squat, and it will end with the jumping jacks. We are so close. 2 more rounds, and then we'll have a little core burner at the end because, you know, we actually haven't done enough core work, and why not throw some more in there just for funsies? Because by the time we get outside, it's gonna be bathing suit season anyway, and we're all gonna be pale like Coach Ian. Did you see that ginger? He was pale. 10 seconds. Let's get into those jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1, we jump. Oh, I'm sorry, squats. You know me, always the kidder. Squats, squats. I was excited about being on round number 5. Thinking we were at the end already. More than halfway through, guys. Keep those tailbones tucked underneath. We're not reaching back with the butt so much as we're reaching back with the entire upper body. 15. And 2, 1, down to the ground, power sit-ups. Right into them. Come on, second to last time we're doing them. Constant steady motion, guys, constant steady motion. 30 seconds down. We need to regress to that double crunch to catch ourselves here for a moment or 2, and then go right back to that power sit-up. That is always acceptable. 15. I know you guys are excited. We got 5 seconds and we go burpee. And roll it over right into that burpee. Just enthusiastic as we were in that first round. Come on. Come on, guys, that's that halfway point. There's only 90 seconds left of burpees in our day, unless you choose to do more on your own. Come on, team, come on. 15 seconds. Looking forward to those alternating reverse lunges. And 2, 1, we lunge. Guys, this is hard work. You gotta dig a little bit deeper. So far, I think this is the hardest Orange Theory workout they put out for us. What does that mean? It means they know we're stronger than we believe we are. Just a little bit more perseverance, just a little bit more drive than most. You guys are running laps around the people who are still sitting on their couch. Come on. Just about 15 seconds. And then we're going to take it into those jumping jacks, and then we'll get a big long break. Chest up, eyes up, tail underneath. 5 seconds. And jumping jacks. Come on. You guys got this. Just 50 seconds and we take a break. And for whatever reason, we got to step it out. That is okay. Just keep that heart rate burning. There you go, team. Nice. Nice, Amanda. There you go, Teresa. Love it. Busting a move. Keep it up, Christy. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. 15 seconds. In 3, 1, and done. We got 75 seconds. The last time we have 75 seconds here. Then we're going to start with the power sit-up, and when we end with the squat, we are done. This big old 30-minute block. Yay! Ooh, ooh, Nelly. I'm excited too. I'm excited. The dogs are excited. Everyone's excited.
Thank you.
Okay, so all she's explaining is that we're doing the same thing. We're just starting with that power sit-up. We'll move into the burpee. Ooh. We'll get it done with that squat. And then we'll have one block. On the end, we'll have 5 minutes of work, and then we'll be all finished. We'll get into that relaxation and flexibility block. Shoulders back and down. Big breath in, the biggest one of your day so far. Let it go. Shake out your hands. Roll your shoulders back and down. Round number 5 starts on the ground. We start with our power sit-up. In 3, 2, 1. Sit it up, tap those heels. You want to keep that full range of motion, but it's a little too much on the lower back. Maybe we can try just bringing in one leg and alternating. If we need to, we can always just stay in that double crunch with the lower back glued to the floor the entire time. Come on, friends, you're there. Halfway. Last time we're doing these. It's gotta be worth something. Keep it up, keep it up. Remember to breathe, team. Air is super important. 10 seconds. Come on, keep it up. We're going burpee from here. And roll it over, plank it out, jump it up, reach to the sky, guys. 1 minute. That's 60 seconds of burpees. Push yourself. This is the time to get better. You've heard me say it 100 times. It's not those first few reps, those final few. This minute of burpees, that we continue to move just as hard as we did in that first round. You guys are a machine. Come on, 30 seconds. Breathe, big deep ones in between. No passing out. 15 seconds. That's fine. Those reverse lunges are mighty nice. Let's get to them. Come on, right into them. Let's go slow and low. How low can you go? Again, think about stepping back, lowering it straight down like a carousel horse. 30 seconds down. And those quads are burning. You guys are gonna look great in your shorty shorts. Come on. $15 seconds. Come on, guys, we're almost there. Don't quit now. Jumping jacks, whether we jump or not, it's up to you. And begin. Come on, guys, come on. Digging deep. Find just a little bit more work. I know you believe that tank is empty, but I promise you, you got enough. Come so far. Let this last 90 seconds to beat us. You go, friends, come on. 15 seconds. Last 5, pick up the pace. We got 1 minute to squat it out. Come on, let's go, squats. You got this. Right into them, guys, right into them. There you go, Melissa, nice job. Rushing it, team. Nice, Cece, nice low squats. I like that you guys wear your Hell Week shirts. I didn't get the memo. I think I wore mine yesterday. We have 2 of them, so we got to open by October so that I can have a third one. 15 seconds. Aren't you glad that I'm totally altruistic about it opening up? We just have to open up so I can get the appropriate swag. I don't want to miss out. I already missed out on the Marathon Month t-shirt. Saying COVID can go away. I'm ready for it in 3, 2, 1. Relax it out. So speaking of short shorts and
here, the block difference between 5 minutes on regular 4 exercises. Each exercise is doing 10 reps off, and it's going to be all about that core here. So let's get started. All right, guys. So first exercise, we've got a forearm plank to plank. So coming down into that full plank. position. We're going to be on our elbows. We're going to be in line head to toe, and then on those toes in the back. So as we climb up into that plank, you want to stay on the toes, avoid coming down onto those heels. We've got 10 reps here total. So that option here is going to be reduced that range of motion as we go up.
If you do yoga, think dolphin push-ups.
Coming down back to the side. Option here, pull that inside back down.
Sexy mermaid crutch.
Third exercise, I'm playing rotate. We're going to come up into that plane. Not really kind of
He's going to go ahead and rotate, bringing that elbow down towards the opposite wrist. Think about keeping yourself up and lifted. If it's too much on that core, we can always take that bottom knee down, or we can stagger those feet as he's about to demonstrate. Okay, last but not least, we're going to take it into a Superman, lifting and lowering, extending up and out through the body, lowering it with control. Don't let gravity take you down. We got 5 minutes. We're going to go 10, 10, 10, then 5 on each of the side plank, and then we're going to take it into 10 Supermans. 5 minutes through. Any questions, guys? Let's go. Forearm plank to pike up. I'm going to watch you for a hot second. If you want me to watch you a little extra in this one, just wave me down before I get moving back to the floor. Hey, there you go, Cece. Mary Beth, by the way your booty's rising, it looks like you're doing great. So 10 reps, count them in your head. Nice, Michelle. You got it, Jane. There you go, Bev. Once you get through that 10th one, we're going to take it into that side V up. Think sexy mermaid. It's like super Jane Fonda-ish. It's just as cool as you think it is, Melissa. Don't worry. There you go. 10 on one side. Again, if we're having trouble with it, we can keep that one arm down. We can go ahead and keep one leg down. We have all kinds of pinches, all kinds of ways to do it here. I find it easier, instead of putting the arm up and out here, to bring the arm out in front. Once we get 10 on each side, we're going to take it into that rotation. Again, I'm going to take you through a visual if you need to see again. That arm will be down on the ground. We'll lift it up into our plank. We're going to go ahead and tap that elbow to the back of the hand. If we need a little bit less, knee comes down to the ground. Things that need to be maintained or replaced. Here's my mermaids on the other side. You can easily find what you need on our app. Order it online, which will like, and have it brought to your door with free delivery on over 1 million items. You have the essentials you need, the online know-how you need to do it yourself, and low prices, and make it all possible. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. Spring is in the air. Unfortunately, so are spring allergies. But that doesn't mean you have to let your nasal congestion and itchy, watery eyes put a damper on the season. This allergy season, make the switch from pills to Flonase Allergy Relief. So I want you guys to remember in each one of these exercises, we have a tendency to think that the core is all about that six-pack, but it's just those few muscles in the front. Remember, the core wraps around us like a girdle or a corset. Think about that thing Kim Kardashian makes money off of selling. You guys don't have to buy a corset. You can go ahead and just work your core in multiple different ways. Here in this block, we're hitting a lot of those obliques, and then we're working on those beautiful backs as well. Coach Jason's going to help us through our flexibility, but we're just going to go ahead and pause him. We're going to unmute so that I can hear all you fantastic people. I'm going to stop sharing. We're going to take it down onto the ground to stretch it out. Whew. Okay. Find yourself on the floor. Go ahead and take it onto those knees. Whoever's got music, if you could mute it for me, pretty please. So we're going to take it onto our knees, and we're going to take it back into a child's pose. I'm going to tip myself just a little bit more to make it easier to see. So all fours, untuck the toes, high knee back, slide the chest forward. If the forehead doesn't make it to the floor, we can always take those hands, stack those fists for wrists. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. If we've stacked those fists, go ahead and take those arms out. Everybody, we're going to walk our hands over to the left-hand side. Right hand is going to plant. Left hand's going to come on top of it to anchor it to the floor. Relax the head between the biceps and pull the body away from the right hand. Try to drop the right butt cheek out, up, and over that right heel. Let the head relax. Let everything open. Walk it back through midline. Shift it forward, shoulders over wrists, all the way down to the ground. Hands stay on either side of the chest. Fingertips line up with the shoulders. Press it up to a baby cobra. We can lift it up to a tall. The minute your hips come up off the ground, that is the end of your stretch. Think about rolling the shoulders back and down and lifting the chin and the chest as opposed to trying to get the butt up to the sky. And exhale, release it down. Inhale through kneeling plank, exhale back to child's pose. Walk the hands over to the right. Left arm extends, right hand taps on top. Pull the entire body away from that left arm. Nice, go ahead and walk it back through midline. Bring ourselves to that kneeling position. Swing the legs around and extend it out. Legs are going to go long, a little bit of popcorn. Inhale it up tall. Extend those arms out. Think about bringing that chest up out over those kneecaps. We're going to go butterfly stretch to go ahead and ease out a little bit of those hip flexors. We did a lot of pulling in. So bring those feet together into a butterfly pose. Left hand is going to come to the outside of the left hip. Right hand is going to press down on the right. I'm going to turn to make it a little bit easier to see. I'm going to press open and twist. Look over that. Remember, I'm facing you guys, so it's going to look a little bit different. We're going to mirror it. I'm going to take the left foot as you are, and we're going to kick it back. Left knee now comes to the right heel. Left hand to the right knee. Bring it back through center. Left foot meets right once more. This time, left hand to left knee, right hand behind. Press that leg away. Look over the right shoulder. Bring it back through midline. Kick out that right heel. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. You guys did awesome today. Go ahead and bring it back through midline. Shift it into that all fours once more. Exhale, we arch. Inhale, we scoop it through. Finding that neutral spine. Toes lift the hips, drop the heels, downward facing dog. Walk it back and roll it up. Find yourself standing up tall, shaking out. Roll it out, breathe it out. Adjust whatever you need to so we can pick our picture. Hey, Erin and Jess, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate those from all kinds of places. You guys are at Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Welcome. This is my Go on.
Thanks for just letting us hop on.
Yeah, no worries at all. This one was terrible. I no joke would have quit if I was doing it by myself. If you guys weren't watching, I would have been like round 3, like, yeah. I don't need 5 minute burpees in my life.
You were great.
I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and take a quick picture, guys. We're gonna smile like we had fun. You guys did awesome today. Thank you so much for coming and joining. Again, Monday through Friday, 7:15. We will do it.
Thanks, Mel.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye. 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 I like that the dogs are fighting the back of Michelle's screen. Look at them.
They do it to show off.
Oh, it's just for the TV.
It's just for the show.
Fair enough.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, Michelle. I'll see you later. If she can figure out how to get her. You can do it. I have faith. There. Hey, buddy.
Check this out.
What?
I got sick and tired of my shelves looking like shit, so I like cleaned it up a little bit.
Nice. You
Cleaned it up a little bit on here.
emptied the shelves and put that stuff there.
Well, no, I need to take a trash can and like just throw most of this out. But I was like, if I don't do this, and I have to live like this one day longer, I'm gonna kill myself because it was just a